Hello all, welcome back to my channel. So this is a continuation of trigonometry topic. So in the last video we have solved logarithmic of a complex number. So there we found that logarithmic of the given complex number. So by using these two formula, just recall these two formula once again. So general value of the log of x plus iy. So that is logarithm of a complex number is given by is denoted by capital log x plus iy is equals to log mod z plus I 2n pi plus amplitude of z. So here mod z means it is the r, okay, modulus of the given complex number. So that is, we know that r is equals to mod z is equals to always square root of x square plus y square. Okay, so therefore substituting that value we get log of square root of x square plus y square plus I 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x. Okay, and the principal value is given by just substituting n equals to 0 in this general value. We will get the principal value, that is given by log of x plus iy is equals to log of square root of x square plus y square plus I into tan inverse of y by x. So that is, on substituting n equals to 0, this term becomes 0. We simply get I into tan inverse of y by x. So this is about the formula. You just recall these two formula, you can easily solve the problems. Okay. Previous videos link of this chapter is given in the description box. If you need, please do check it. Also the full playlist is also given in the description box. Okay. Now let us consider a few more examples on the same topic, that is logarithmic of a complex numbers. First question, show that log of a plus ib divided by a minus ib is equals to 2i tan inverse of b by a. So here given that we have to show that log of this, log means small log means it represents principal value. So that means we have to show that principal value of this given complex number is equals to 2i tan inverse of b by a. So here the given complex number is this one, but it is not in the a plus ib form, that is x plus iy form. So here real part and imaginary part are not separated. First we have to separate the real and imaginary part, then we will get the required answer. For that, first we consider the given complex number. So let us consider given complex number as z equals to a plus ib divided by a minus ib. We all know that, so to represent it in the a plus ib form or x plus iy form, we divide and multiply with the conjugate of this denominator. The conjugate of the denominator is a plus ib divided by a plus ib, which gives us a plus ib whole square divided by a, here denominator becomes a square minus b square, that is a square minus I square into b square, which is equals to a square plus I square b square plus 2iab divided by a square plus b square, because I square value is equals to minus 1. So substituting I square value, minus into minus becomes plus b square, or it can be written as a square, here I square value is minus b square. So this is the purely real part, plus I 2ab divided by a square plus b square. Now we can separate the real and imaginary part here. A square minus b square divided by a square plus b square, this is the real part, plus I into 2ab divided by a square plus b square. So this is the imaginary part. So we can represent the given complex number as a x plus iy form. So which means that this is the x value plus iy. So here x means a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square, and y value, that is imaginary part, is 2ab divided by a square plus b square. Now we required square root of x square plus y square, that is mod z equals to, so this is equals to square root of, so this x square means it is a square minus b square whole square divided by a square plus b square whole square plus y square means 2ab whole square, which is equals to 4a square b divided by a square plus b square whole square. Okay, now taking LCM here, we get LCM is a square plus b square whole square. So in the numerator we get a square minus plus b square, so expanding this one, minus 2a square, so here it is a power 4 because already a square is there, a power 4 b power 4 minus 2a square b square plus this 4a square b square. Further simplifying this one, we get under root, so here 4 minus 2 is equals to, we get plus 2a square b square, which gives a plus b whole square formula. So therefore numerator becomes a plus b whole square formula, denominator also a square plus b square formula. So cancelling these two, we get root 1 which is equals to 1. So remember that here x square plus y square value is equals to 1, and also now we find amplitude of z, that is tan inverse of y by x. Substituting y and x value, we get tan inverse of y value is 2ab divided by a square plus b square, denominator y square, x value is a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square. So here this a square plus b square get cancels, we get tan inverse of 2ab divided by a square minus b square. This is the amplitude of z value, that is tan inverse of y by x value. So now by the trigonometry, that is inverse trigonometry formula, we have this is equals to 2 tan inverse of b by a. Therefore the principal value is given by log of x plus iy equals to log of square root of x square plus y square plus I tan inverse of y by x, that is amplitude of the given complex number. So therefore log of given complex number, the given complex number is a plus ib divided by a minus ib, it is equals to log of, so here we got square root of x square plus y square value equals to 1, therefore we write it is equals to 1 plus I tan inverse of, so the amplitude, this tan inverse of y by value we got 2 tan inverse of b by a, therefore we substitute that value, we get 2 tan inverse of b by a. So this is nothing but amplitude, okay, amplitude of z. Okay, now we know that log of one value is equals to 0, so simply we get 2i tan inverse of b by a. So this is the required proof. So this here a plus ib divided by a minus ib, because we know that log of 1 is equals to 0. So this is our required proof. So this is the quite lengthy problem, but please do remember this problem. Almost for two to three problems we will get this form only. Okay, there we can directly use the value of square root of x square plus y square, that is magnitude of z and amplitude of z. There we can directly take the values, those values. Therefore you just remember this whole problem. Okay, next problem. Show that log of sine of x plus iy divided by sine of x minus iy is equals to 2i tan inverse of cot x into tan hx. This problem is almost similar to the first one. So that is here only the difference is we'll consider this as that is sin of x plus iy is a plus ib, then remaining part will be same. Okay, let us solve this one. Solution: let sin of x plus iy is equals to a plus ib, then it implies that its conjugate, that is sin of x minus iy, is equals to a minus ib. Okay, now also we know that sin of x plus iy, so that is separating real and imaginary part of this one we get. So first we apply the formula sin of a plus ib formula. So or you can directly get that formula directly, that is separating real and imaginary part of the sin of x plus iy. Okay, if you remember that is better, or you can here itself you can simplify that one. That is, we know that sin of x plus iy is sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Therefore its real part is sin x cos hy plus imaginary part is, because we know that sin of iy is equals to I sin hy, therefore I, this cos x as it is, it can be written as sin hy. So here sin of x plus iy means it is a plus ib, so which implies that here a is equals to real part of the sin of x plus iy is sin x cos hy, and b is equals to cos x sin hy. So do remember these two things. Okay, now let's begin. Now log of sin of x plus iy divided by sin of x minus iy becomes log of sin of x plus iy, means it is a plus ib, so therefore it is a plus ib divided by a minus ib. But we have now only we have solved this one, its value is equals to 2i tan inverse of b by a. You can directly use that result. Okay, we know that, but we have log of a plus ib divided by a minus ib is equals to 2i tan inverse of b by a. Okay, we can directly use this one. Okay, by from first problem. Okay, directly use this result. Now substituting b and a value from this equation, you may name this equation as equation 1. So these together we consider these two as equation 1, or you can take it as equation 1 and 2. Okay, so now therefore log of sin of x plus iy divided by sin of x minus iy is equals to log of a plus ib divided by a minus ib value is 2i tan inverse of b by a. It is in terms of b by a, b and a. Now we substitute this b and a value from this equation 1. So this equation 1, so substituting those values we get 2i tan inverse of b value is cos x into sin hy divided by a value is sin x divided by cos hy. So this is nothing but 2i tan inverse of cos by sin is equals to, we get cot x into sin by cos is equals to tan hy. So this is the required proof. Okay, like this, using result of the first problem you can solve the any problems of this form. So you try these two problems by yourself, that is log of cos of x plus iy divided by cos of x minus iy. You consider this cos of x plus iy equals to a plus ib, then you will get the answer. You just follow the same step as I done in the second problem. Okay. Next problem, find all values of log of 1 plus cos alpha plus I sin alpha. Here we should find the general value of log of this given complex number. Okay, let us consider z equals to this 1 plus cos alpha plus I sin alpha. So here we get this 1 plus cos alpha equals to real part and I sin alpha as a imaginary part. But for further simplification, we consider this one, we substitute this 1 plus cos alpha equals to 2 cos square alpha and sin alpha is equals to 2 sin alpha by 2 into cos alpha by 2. So here also angle is alpha by 2. Or you can just consider this term as a x and this as y, then you can find the value of x square plus y square, but there you have to substitute the formula. So that is your wish, you can substitute directly here itself or you can substitute in that the magnitude of z. Okay, so here I will keep this as it is, that is 1 plus cos alpha I keep as it is. Okay, so it implies that here x equals to 1 plus cos alpha and y equals to sin alpha. Okay, you can do it in the two ways. Now we need square root of x square plus y square. Its value is 1 plus cos alpha whole square plus sin alpha whole square. Now we should substitute the formula here. First we expand with a plus b whole square formula, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab, that is 2 cos alpha plus this sin square alpha as it is. Now we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta equals to 1. 1 plus 1 equals to, we get 2 plus 2 cos alpha, which is equals to 2 taking common we get 1 plus cos alpha. Now we can substitute this as 1 plus cos alpha can be written as 2 cos square alpha by 2. Now which is equals to, so cancelling this square and square root we get 2 cos alpha by 2. This is the square root of x square plus y square value. In the both way you will get the same answer. Or else you can here itself substitute the value of this 1 plus cos alpha is equals to 2 cos square alpha by 2 and this sin alpha is equals to 2 alpha sin theta and sin alpha by 2 into cos alpha by 2, then only you will get the same answer. Okay, now we require tan inverse of y by x. So here y means it is sin alpha. Okay, right, y means sin alpha and x means it is 1 plus cos alpha. Now we substitute that formula. Sin alpha means it is 2 sin alpha by 2 into cos alpha by 2 divided by 1 plus cos alpha means it is 2 cos square alpha by 2. One term of cos get cancels, we get tan inverse of, even 2 to get cancelled, sin by cos equals to, we get tan of alpha by 2. This tan inverse and tan get cancels, we get alpha by 2. So this is amplitude of z value, tan inverse of y by x. Okay, therefore general value is given by log of x plus iy is equals to log of square root of x square plus y square plus I into 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x. So substituting values we get log of given function that is 1 plus cos alpha plus I sin alpha is equals to log of square root of x square plus y square, value is 2 cos alpha by 2 plus I 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x, value is alpha by 2. So this is the required answer. Okay. Next problem, find all values of log of 1 plus cos alpha plus I sin alpha divided by 1 plus cos alpha minus I sin alpha. So here in this complex number, real and imaginary part is not separated. So first we separate the real and imaginary part. Let us consider this complex number as z equals to 1 plus cos alpha plus I sin alpha divided by 1 plus cos alpha minus I sin alpha. Now substituting formula, that is 1 plus cos alpha equals to 2 cos square alpha by 2 plus I sin alpha means we substitute 2 sin alpha by 2 into cos alpha by 2. Similarly, denominator also cos 2 cos square alpha by 2 minus I 2 sin alpha by 2 cos alpha by 2. So now in the both numerator and denominator we can take 2 cos alpha by 2 common. On taking 2 cos alpha by 2 common, the numerator we get cos alpha by 2 plus I sin alpha by 2. Even in the denominator we get 2 cos alpha by 2, taking common we get cos alpha by 2 minus I sin alpha by 2. These two get cancels. Now denominator can also be written as cos alpha by 2 plus I sin alpha by 2, numerator this as it is. Denominator can be written as cos alpha by 2 plus I sin alpha by 2 whole power minus 1. So this is by the De Moivre's theorem. So if we have minus sign, so we can take this minus sign to the as a power, okay, because we know that by the De Moivre's theorem cos theta plus I sin theta whole power minus 1 is equals to cos theta minus I sin theta. Thus this is equals to, now you can observe that, so why I have taken this form means here both the angles are same, so bases are same, therefore powers can be added. If you take this to the numerator, power becomes 1 plus 1, so that we get cos alpha by 2 plus I sin alpha by 2 power 1 plus 1, which is equals to 2. Okay, so now again by applying De Moivre's theorem, so here I will write one more step, cos alpha by 2 plus I sin alpha by 2 power 2. Now we applying De Moivre's theorem, this 2 can be multiplied with this angle, that is applying De Moivre's theorem, we get cos of 2 into alpha by 2 plus I sin alpha into alpha by, sorry, this 2 into alpha by 2. So this 2 to get cancelled, simply we get cos alpha plus I sin alpha. Now we have separated real and imaginary part, so which implies that x equals to cos alpha and y equals to sin alpha. Okay, so therefore square root of x square plus y square equals to square root of cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, which is equals to 1, and tan inverse of y by x is equals to tan inverse of y value is sin alpha and x value is cos alpha, which is equals to tan inverse of tan alpha, which implies that we get alpha, that is amplitude of z equals to alpha. Therefore we have general value of x plus iy is equals to log square root of x square plus y square plus I into 2n pi plus tan inverse of y by x, which is equals to log of 1 plus I 2n pi plus tan inverse of alpha. But we know that log of 1 is equals to 0, therefore we get I 2n pi plus, so sorry, here this is tan inverse of alpha, tan inverse of y by x value itself alpha, therefore simply we get it is alpha. Okay, so this is the required answer. So here to reduce the a plus ib form, I have used De Moivre's theorem, or else you can divide this. So in the another way, you can divide and multiply this term by conjugate of the denominator, that is 1 plus cos alpha plus I sin alpha divided by 1 plus cos alpha plus I sin alpha. So then also you will get the same answer. So here numerator becomes 1 plus cos alpha plus I sin alpha whole square, denominator bracket a plus b bracket a minus b. So you can solve in that way also.